Hi, welcome to The Tread. My name is Dallas and I'm the parent of two autistic boys, Ash and Jet. I created The Tread to highlight what it's like being a parent of a child on the spectrum. I want to share some of the knowledge and ideas that I've gained over time, hopefully to inspire you to keep encouraging your child to reach their full potential. My boys are 16 and we are still prompting them to have a shower. Yes, I know they're teenagers, but there's a big difference between nagging and prompting. They need to be prompted through each step. Close off, open the door, turn the tap on, right through to get out of the shower and where on their body they need to dry. Over the years, we've tried different strategies: verbal prompting, visual schedules, hand over hand when washing and drying. Nothing on its own was really encouraging much progress. Also, it wasn't being done consistently. So we've come up with a new strategy, one that includes visual schedule, indirect prompting, and a lot of waiting. The boys have different levels of ability, so they've started the process at different stages. Jet's motor skills are slightly ahead of Ash's, so he's able to do most parts of the process independently. He would just wait for us to prompt him to do every step. So about 3 months ago, we stopped prompting Jet with every step of getting into the shower and turning the tap on. Then the same with getting out, drying and dressing. We would make sure we had his attention before clearly saying, "Jet, it's time for your shower," or "Jet, it's time to get out of the shower." We would then sit outside the bathroom and only redirect him if he left the room. Both getting in and out of the shower could take anywhere from 5 to 45 minutes. So yeah, a lot of waiting and not saying anything. But it has improved. At the moment, it can take anywhere from 5 to 20 minutes for him to get in the shower, and then only 5 to 10 minutes to get out and dressed. We will still continue to monitor how long it takes for Jet to get in and out of the shower. One problem that we found with both boys is the distraction of their reflections in the mirror. So we came up with this solution. Our mirror has a small gap behind it, so we were able to tuck in a fitted sheet over the mirror. This has definitely helped to speed up the process. The next step is for Jet to be able to wash himself independently. To teach and remind Jet of what he needs to do when washing, I've made up visuals to show him each step. So to start with, we are pointing at each step to prompt him. The plan is, over time, we will do less prompting and then fade it out altogether. Once Jet has mastered washing himself independently, we will only prompt him to get in, wash and get out. I'm hoping that by the end of this year, which is about 10 months away, that he will be able to do the whole process with little to no prompting. I'll keep you posted. The time that it takes for Jet to complete the process will vary depending on how regulated he is, just as long as it's not taking him an hour to have a shower every night. Like Jet, we started timing how long it took Ash to get in and then out of the shower. After the first 2 nights, we discovered that he was super distracted by his reflection in the mirror. So that was when we covered up the mirror. I also made up a more detailed visual schedule than the one we'd previously used. So we would hold this up and point at each step. After the sheet went up over the mirror, Ash has been able to complete the process much quicker. At the same time, we're trying to teach them both the meaning of hot, warm and cold. So we've placed these visuals in the shower. Then when the water is running, we get them to test the water temperature. If the water is hot, we'll point at the hot symbol. If it's cold, we'll point at the cold symbol. Once we feel that Ash is able to follow the visual schedule without prompting, then we will start timing how long it takes him to get in the shower. Ash is able to get out of the shower pretty quickly once we tell him, But at this stage, he still needs a lot of prompting and some hand-over-hand assistance when drying. So for this year, we will work on Ash being able to get into the shower with little or no prompting. Also, with the visuals and some hand-over-hand assistance, teach him how to wash and dry himself independently. These might sound like really small goals, but I've learned over the years that it can take many repetitions for Ash and Jet to master a skill, and then be able to do it without any prompting. But for me, if it takes 1 or 2 years to be able to do it independently, well, that's one less thing that I have to supervise them doing. I also think it's really important that they be able to look after their own personal hygiene and in private. I hope you found this video helpful. I plan to make more videos on how we teach the boys to be independent, so make sure you check those out. Feel free to make a comment or ask a question down below. And if you like what you see, please give me a like or hit the subscribe button to the right of the screen. Thanks for watching. Bye.